another wall. This place is incredible. Yep, I'm just gonna take some of this. Really? Really? I don't think we need any of the other stuff. Garm, oh, was that coin? Garm's expensive. Garm, take whatever you want, honey. Either from the Draugr in the back or from the chest that I didn't take. More armor, more ruined books. Why? Why would you ruin perfectly good books and then just leave them out there like that? That's awful. I swear, the ancients... No, I know. No respect. No respect for the written word. So another. What word is this gonna be? Kaidan, can you hear this? Or no? Something about peace. Did you hear it at all? No? Something about peace. That sounds awful. I'm probably never gonna use this one. Unless it's to subdue somebody. Maybe this will subdue somebody into submission. Which would then be very interesting to see if you then did that and then attacked them. Would they still attack you back? How long would it last for? And then would they bleed differently than otherwise? Also, we were thinking about heating up your sword to behead certain things like vampires and bandits and stuff. If this works out, this could be a good dragon shout for that, in that, you know, they would just sit there. We wouldn't have to tie them up or anything like that. We could just literally subdue them and then heat up your sword and then off with their head, and then we could see how hot I made this. You know what I mean? Oh. No, you're right, Garm. Maybe this will be useful. Shouldn't look a gift in the mouth. It looks like this is the door out, though. Let's see. Oh, this is another one of these secret areas in these barrows. Skyrim has so many interesting little hidden places. This, and then... It's exactly what we thought it was. Good. Well, at least it was predictable to get out. I wonder where this will put us, though. I have a feeling I know, but I'm curious if it'll actually be. It is Kaidan. It is! His body's gone. Interesting. But look! I didn't even get to appreciate it before. The body's gone. I wonder if one of the locals came to examine it, and then they left it behind. Like, they left without taking anything else, which is highly probable. But look at the blood stain. Oh, that's so pretty. You kind of blended it into the floor nicely. The scorch mark. Oh! Oh, wow. When he died, we got blood droplets on the wood. Do you think the wood would smell differently when we burn it? We wouldn't be able to take those with us, would we? Do we have time to burn those logs before we go, just to see? I would love to know if that smells any different. Or we could take it in your tent, right? Like you have that big fancy tent? Kaidan, it seems we've come out when it's raining again. Could I wait, are you still in here? Could I trouble you for the tent, given that it's nighttime and it's raining? Probably get a good night's sleep, right?
What happened before?
Yeah?
When you looked at that word wall?
What do you mean?
It was as if you fell into a trance.
Oh. Wait, you didn't see the light from the runes on the wall? Did you hear anything?
No.
Really?
All I knew about those walls is that they're usually some sort of memorial. I never heard about them being magic.
Oh, no, they are.
But it's clearly had an effect on you.
Yeah.
Are you feeling alright?
Oh. Yeah. It was, it's weird. But, like, it's like the stone is almost talking to me. Like, it's a dragon or somebody else, perhaps. And they're, like, gifting you knowledge that you can't necessarily do anything with because you're only getting half the knowledge and the other half of it is the dragon soul to unlock it fully. Interesting, right?
Perhaps some magical way of communicating.
Exactly.
It's the purpose of those memorials to deliver messages, after all. That court wizard might know more.
He might. He might, but we're so close to, the Greybeards? We could go visit them. It was weird, but, I mean, in all honesty, Kaidan, stranger things have happened. And I'm sure even stranger things will continue to happen.
You're certainly phlegmatic about it. I'll give you that.
Anything else you want to talk about?
As we travel Skyrim, I'd be happy to tell you a bit about the interesting places that we see. Maybe you could tell me about your homeland too.
Yeah, I'd actually love to know more about the different areas as we travel through them, given that I know next to nothing, so that would be perfect. Hey, Kaidan.
Hello there.
Hey, where did the bookshelf come from?
I notice you've been reading a lot. So
Oh.
I built you a place to keep some of your books.
Wait, really? You made that for me? For what purpose? Like, outside of storing books? I don't understand why you would build me a shelf.
Well, it's nothing fancy, but I made sure it's sturdy, so it'll hold a fair amount of them.
That was thoughtful, actually. Thank you? I'm still confused as to why, but thank you.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. How odd. And there's a chair too. Okay. Garm, I'm just gonna...
All the comforts of home in an itty-bitty living space.
I don't know if I call this itty-bitty, Kaidan. It's almost the size of my house in Whiterun. No, they weren't lying. Kaidan, the locals...
I'm going to add some padding to the outside of my armour if we keep doing that.
Bumping into each other? Padding? Kaidan, you're literally like twice the size of me. I don't think me bumping into you is gonna do anything. Anyways, they said that there was something here in the middle of the lake, and I didn't believe them. But what is this? No decorative skulls, no webbing. Wait, is that... No bones? Just mushrooms. What an odd place. And I think we've been... I don't actually think we went over there. And then there's that, which is nothing. It's just nature, which is still something. Is that a fishing site? So what, do the locals fish here? Odd. I mean, it's a good spot to fish. It's just the middle of nowhere. Which I guess is the best spot to fish if you want to fish alone. Which is probably what I would do if I actually wanted
Nothing
to fish.
compares to the wilds of Skyrim.
You've mentioned... So we should go in. Because, why not? For the record, no, I am not trying to put off going to see the Greybeards. I just want to make sure that we see all that Iverstead has to offer. Garm, you got that, honey? Listen, you're the one that wants to collect skeevers.
Done with that then?
He did a good job, didn't he? He's the one that wants to go out there and collect skeever bones. He can also do the killing of the skeevers. Wait, that's a dead person.
Watch your back.
That's your job. No. Okay, so there's a pit. And then, I don't know if that'll go anywhere, but what is this? A dead... Oh, I'll take there. And they had a book called The Lost Legends of Skyrim. And the history of Skyrim is vast, predating even the most ancient records of man and Myr. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war, or turning of the ages. Nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no record exists, legends and folktales offer us a key to the past, a way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Morthal have told whisper tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals the children who wander astray, others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who hear it. But behind these tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of a Muriel, a mysterious figure. Ysgramor's heirs battled for decades and finally sealed away. Reachmen tell the story of Fallon, Red Eagle, an ancient king who rallied his people, drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with a flaming sword. Oh. Kaidan, does this flaming sword exist? Because you could use that. That would be good to add to the cauterization of the beheading stuff. And though accounts vary, they do seem to be based on an underlying truth. The Imperial Chronicles of Empress Hestra mentions a rebel leader of that era who was eventually cornered and slain in battle at the cost of a full legion of men. Some tales prove far harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is the forbidden legend, the Archmage Gauldurson. Huh. In the dawning of the First Era, the story goes there lived a powerful wizard by the name of Gauldurson. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold, and the Jarls of Skyrim and his aide and council were sought by man and mer alike. Then he was murdered. Oh, this story's getting good now. Some say one of his sons killed him. A son killed him. Oh, what a family lineage. I would have liked to have studied them. Others that the king, jealous of his power, gave the order. Oh. But Gauldur's 3 sons fled to the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors and the Lord Garmund, the king's personal battle mage. Great chase ensued from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Bolganthur at the foot of Solitude. Oh, it's Solitude. Okay, we haven't been there, Kaidan. I bet that still exists. They're probably Draugr. Others were run to ground soon thereafter, and once it was done, the king ordered every record of their murders destroyed, and Gauldur's named deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard will tell the tale. Oh, interesting. But perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin, waiting to be unearthed, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. What a good book! Kaidan! Kaidan, did you hear that? There was a king. I assume you heard everything I just read, but the king, and then right hand murdered, sons murdered who? I don't know. But I agree, but maybe we could find some of this. Exactly, piece it together and see if we could figure out who murdered who. A gazillion years later, sure, but I love a good murder mystery, Kaidan. I want to see how these were made into corpses. If there are corpses, there have to be corpses, right? Did we say up here? Oh no. Garm, I fear we're gonna have to go in. You know what I mean? Kaidan? Can you... Oh, I think there's water. Okay, well, listen. If this doesn't work out, I'll live and you'll likely die because you can't regenerate like I can. But on the very slim chance I don't actually come back and this is actually me dying, thank you very much for the bookshelf. Come on, Garm. Nope, it's just...
quiet here. Too quiet.
No such thing. Did you already get out of the water? No, it was fine. Everybody... Garm made it. Okay, good. Spiders.
What was it?
Spiders. It was spiders, Kaidan. It's always spiders, it feels like.
I am pretty awesome.
I killed them, not you, but you... I mean, so far you've been a good company. But, that's... What an interesting tale. Wait, what was that? Oh, another door. Okay. And I'm going to have to pick it. Oh no. We're so low on lockpicks. This has to be... Yes! Oh, good job. It was just armor and ruined books over here. Nothing special. I can't believe all of that was locked in a door.
Keep an eye out for traps.
Yes. Actually, if you do step onto a trap, will you let me know how it feels? Like if it hurts you or... Oh, you were talking about these kinds of traps. Okay, good.
Close one, eh? And no, I never count how many picks you break open in a lock. And I'm going straight to oblivion for that now.
Kaidan! You can't count how many... It was 3. I broke 3 that time. Why? Did you count differently? I can't believe you would say that. Oh. Trap? Right there? Oh, there's the plate. Garm, This poison is slower acting than the last set. It was more arrows, slower acting poison. Will you take note of that?
This place feels cursed.
Every place we go to feels cursed, Kaidan. Generally because I'm here. There are 4. I just don't know what the order is gonna be. We'll find out. Like, would it start? I know. There's too many possible combinations for it. Huh. Look at all the dead.
You hear that?
Oh! Garm!
You're dead!
The 2 of you! How are we gonna study these Draugr? Oh! Draugr! Kaidan! You can't kill them all before... Alright, well, there's more. Kaidan, kill them all. Go ahead.
Do your worst.
I'll just watch and observe while you 2 kill
this right now.
all the Draugr before I can ask them any questions. Did you ever think maybe I wanted to question a Draugr? Ask them a question or 2? Nobody ever wants to ask the Draugr a question or 2. Instead, you all just want to kill them. You said you got all the toes you needed the last time we played with Draugr. Do you still need more toes? Oh, you needed
keep watch.
Okay, you needed a pinky. What do you need a pinky for? What hands, left or right? Garm. You need both? Both? But no, you can't use Draugr pinkies as a second set of fangs. You already have long enough No, it's not how it works, Garm. They don't have long fingernails, if any. No, you'd be better off using a skeleton for that and filing down the bones. Alright, get 2 pinkies from a Draugr, 2 pinkies from a skeleton, and we'll put it all together and see which one of us had the better idea. We'll let Kaidan decide. That seems fair. No, I think that this one isn't the snake, Garm. I think it's the whale. And then... See, I think it's gonna go eagle, whale, and then I think we pop over here, do snake, and then whale. I would put do you want to bet on that? A set of pinkies, maybe? What did I say? Snake, and then whale. All right, Garm, same rules apply. Well, outside of the bet, if I die, we'll figure out how long it takes me to get back. Oh. No, we don't need any of that. No, I'm not touching that soul gem. Garm, it's a trap. We both know that. See? I told you it didn't go the other way. It was starting... No. No. I was right. Oh!
I'll make sure they regret it.
The Draugr? I don't think the Draugr have emotions to regret things. Do you?
Great!
Like... Oh! I didn't see you. You kind of blended into the background. You got that?
If death is what you seek, I am happy to oblige.
They're already dead, Kaidan. They're just dead again. Do you want bone meal, Garm? Or are you still building that bone meal pit in the backyard? Well, you can have it all. I'm not gonna take it from... I think it's... And they had a soul gem... Kaidan? Thank you. I think they had a soul gem with no soul in it. Odd thing to keep. But no, I find that interesting. Is that... I'll take that. No, I mean, might as well. Can't have too many things. I guess I'll go around Kaidan then. Are the 2 of you trying to trap me here? Is there some kind of bet on how many times I can get trapped in a single spot? Oh, there's a key. And a letter.
My blade is thirsting for blood.
Can you... No. Kaidan? Kaidan. I want to read this. There. Kaidan. Oh. Hit that one too. We're gonna have to kill... Let's go kill the other one upstairs, I think, and then...
You'll die this day.
Oh, it's a spider, Kaidan.
Right.
Did you just call the spider an idiot? Honestly, that's one way to look at it. Over here, I think. No.
Just burn it all down.
Is it because there was a spider? Are you that kind of spider person? Don't worry, Kaidan. I'll protect you from the spiders. Okay, we need to get rid of that other Draugr so I can go read whatever letter was on that pedestal. I'm not leaving without having read that. You must be insane. Oh. Is it you?
You will not walk away alive when my blade is unsheathed.
Okay. We're gonna have to work
They
on...
never learn.
They don't have the capacity to learn, Kaidan. I think that's the whole thing. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. Where is the lever, then? Oh, it's right there. Clever. Wait.
It's dark in here.
It's not that dark in here. Kaidan. 2 more. Where did the other... Did you already... Oh, you killed... Did we kill it already?
You've got nothing on the Dragonborn.
Well, it has a sword. I have fire, though.
That's the end of it.
Good job, Garm. I thought there were 2. Okay. Anyways. I need... Kaidan, I need to go read the letter. Why are you 2 not more nosy about this letter? Why am I the only one that seems to care? Oh, they left their clothing. Why am I the only one that seems to care that there's a letter of some sort? A missive? I don't know. Maybe it's a last will and testament. Because this body isn't just a normal body. Look at it. It's placed in a very specific way. Oh, Lord Garmond, Archmage of Windhelm, Lord Battlemage of King Harold. Magus, keep thy vigil eternal. Serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserve from traitors 3 and their charm of strife. Charm of what? Strife. So they left the body there to protect everything. It's not really doing a very good job now, is it? He has a scroll. Call to arms. Did they really think he was going to wake up and call everybody to arms to protect this? What was King Harold so... Oh, another soul gem. Why was King Harold so worried about the sons coming back and telling everything? He had to have had them murdered then if he was that worried about the sons coming back and saying everything and telling the truth. And that must mean he was a dirty, rotten liar.
If you're not a little afraid, you're not understanding the situation.
Kaidan, you keep trying to instill a sense of fear in me, and it hasn't worked thus far. I don't think it's ever going to. But I do find it adorable that you keep trying. Oh. Garm. He's gonna claim the Draugr bodies again, Kaidan. I just hope you didn't want to collect... Oh, Kaidan, speaking of, have you thought about collecting bones? You're more than welcome to. Like, you don't have to just let Garm be the one bone collecting. What is this? Huh. In we go? Up here. Look it!
Come on!
Who is this?
Fall to my blade!
Where? He makes copies.
Who are you? Let's do this.
Copies, Kaidan! What brilliance! Are you... I'm sorry, I don't speak whatever it is you're saying. Kaidan? Do you understand him?
You won't walk away, dead or alive, when my blade is in your belly.
Kaidan, he's already dead.
Dumb.
Is this one of the sons?
Time to end this!
Are you one of the sons? What is he? What language? No, I have questions. There's no need for you to,
You want to do this the hard way? Fine.
Yes.
You can go to hell.
I think he's been in hell, Kaidan, or whatever the Nord equivalent of hell is. This? Hold on.
Fall back and heal. I'll take care of them.
Are you sure? I should be fine. You know I don't die.
We should have seen...
Is this the real one? No. Do you have the real one? Who has...
some deadly magic in your hands.
He's... Okay, so that was the real one. He had arrows, bone, a fragment of an amulet. And there's a bow. So what is this? Be bound here, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against the realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. This was one of the sons, turned into a draugr. Oh no, that's incredibly cool. Unfortunately, he died face down in the water, so a lot of things have been destroyed, but we can at least look at his final resting place. And look, they tried to create a moat of some sort to keep him probably contained, but he was a mage. You couldn't keep that contained. Look at this. Oh no. So they did. They cursed all 3 sons. Probably dad too. For what purpose? They really... So... But why... Why bury one of the sons here? At least I think that this is one of the sons. Why bury one of the sons here? And then have your head mage babysit him in the afterlife. Unless we find out that they also divided... Wouldn't it be interesting if they divided up the soul of the Archmage into 3 parts as well, so he'll be in part at every spot? We have to find the other 2 burial places. We have to. Like, that is, without a doubt...
Can I be of service?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm just talking out loud. But that has to be the most important thing after we see the Greybeards. That should be a top contender on the to-do list, right? Is it a coincidence that Iverstead is here and the Greybeards are here and then this tomb of sorts is here? Why would you do that? Why? Why wouldn't you just, I don't know, have it somewhere more remote? Unless Iverstead and the Greybeards didn't exist at the time, which they couldn't have. But this is the tallest mountain, isn't it? Isn't the Throat of the World the tallest mountain in all of Skyrim? Or some such nonsense? I'm confused, Kaidan. Oh. And once again, it's a waste of time to use a staff. I know, Garm. I mean, if you want the staff, you can take it. So what is this? Words and philosophy. Oh, that could be an interesting read. Oh.
Alright.
Kaidan, listen, do you want to read this Lost Legends? I mean, I know I kind of read it out loud, but do you want you to read on your own?
I've been meaning to read this. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Here, I've got something for you too.
Oh, you didn't have to. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you.
Aye.
Oh, wait, I forgot to
Need
ask.
some help?
Yeah, no, is there anything, any thoughts, anything?
Hey? Nothing really.
Once again, does not surprise me, but good checking in. So let me know what you think of Lost Legends now that we'll both have read it, like a little book club. You know what I mean? We can discuss things about it. Is this where I think it is? Yep. This is exactly where I think it is. How interesting. How interesting indeed. So I guess we have a trip to Solitude, or the outskirts of Solitude, on our to-do list.